Chapter 6, Building a Brand That's Memorable. We have discussed a wide range of different strategies for generating website traffic in this book. We have discussed everything from using traditional SEO to more modern strategies like schema.org markup language. We've looked at the importance of page optimization, and we've discussed the use of advertising. But there are countless other strategies for bringing traffic to your website. And one of the big things I want to emphasize before we part ways is that you can promote every single post on your site like you would promote a new product. That means you should be sharing your content on forums that discuss those topics. It means you should be reaching out to members of the press, especially other big blogs, and it means you should be teasing your audience days prior to its release. Do everything you can in your power to create buzz around every one of your posts, and utilize all the resources you have available to you. The importance of a strong brand to bring everything together. A big bulk of this book has focused on the importance of delivering value, of offering something new, and of inspiring the audience. If you can learn to do this, then you will find that your content stands out and that you generate a huge amount of traffic over time. This is far more effective than attempting to use short-term strategies to gain visitors by spamming the web. It may take time, but you will stand out, and you will grow. Why is that? Because 99% of brands online just don't care. I've worked with a whole lot of them. And so often, I see the same thing time and again. A client comes along to order some work, and they show me their website. Their website doesn't have a brand. The name of their website is the keyword, www.getcreatabs.com. They don't believe me when I tell them about the 1% LSI, the keyword density and the organic looking links. Rather, they just want that keyword repeated as often as possible. They ask for generic titles for their content. Best diet for ABS. Top sit-up exercises. How to lose belly fat. They clearly don't know about the niche they're in, they don't care, and they don't have anything new to say. And as a result, they fill their site with tired, generic, and derivative content that is stuffed with keywords and all tied together with an uninspiring brand. Most of them don't even have a logo, and the ones that do either made it themselves in MS Paint, or they paid the lowest amount possible and got something really clichés like a light bulb or a globe with an arrow moving around it. Then they tell people to follow them on Facebook, where they repeatedly post about "check out my new ebook here." They have nothing interesting or new to say. They've done their research, they know the keywords, and they know that this is a good niche to be in. But they don't understand the niche. They have no heart. And so they are destined for failure. Worst of all, they have no skill. Now take a look at the sites you already read on a daily basis. Take a look at your favorite blogs and vlogs. What are they like? The chances are that they have a clear mission statement and brand. They aren't for everyone, but they have a legion of loyal fans. They have a cool logo, and that logo instantly communicates what their brand is all about and who should listen. They post content that is interesting and unique. They have a completely different take on the subject, and they write about the highly advanced aspects that most blogs simply don't know about or miss. They might write about cardio acceleration for 30% faster fat loss. Or they might write about the role of dopamine in encouraging snacking behavior. In other words, these posts are interesting and unique. And they have personality, they're written by the brand owner themselves in a way that is passionate and interesting. It's storytelling. The site is beautiful and well put together. There's video. There are interactive elements. And the images are crisp and high definition. In short, it has high production values, and it looks like something that has had time, money, and love spent on it. If you want to succeed online, really succeed, then that's what you need to build. How to create a memorable brand. Creating a brand doesn't mean creating a logo. A logo is just one aspect of a brand, and it's not what comes first. What comes first is a mission statement. A mission statement is a phrase belonging to a business that says what it's all about. This should explain what, how and why. What do you make/sell/do? How do you do it differently? Why do you do it? I highly recommend watching Simon Sinek's excellent TED Talk on the Golden Circle at this point. It's called How Great Leaders Inspire Action. Most companies will think about the what: we make hats, we design websites, we provide legal advice. Many will think about the how: we use the best materials, we outsource to China, we resell but with a value add. But the why is what matters most. This is the motivation that spurred you on to get involved in the business in the first place. It is what makes you get out of bed in the morning. And it's once again why you cannot have a successful website/business in a niche or industry that you don't truly care about. So, if you have a restaurant, maybe your why is because you want to introduce the world to healthier, cleaner, and more responsibly sourced food. If you have a website about fitness, maybe your why is because you want to inspire the feeling of accomplishment in your audience. Whatever the case, you need to understand this because it is what will give you your value proposition, it is what will give you your design language, and it is what will create your marketing opportunities for you. This will also allow you to find your buyer persona. This is your ideal customer, and through a combination of surveying and of thinking about your brand, you will be able to draw them up. Now you need to ensure that your strategy is aimed at this person. It is a huge mistake to make a website that you want to be for everyone. If you do that, then it won't be particularly interesting or inspiring to anyone. The key, remember, is to make people into real fans. Remember, content marketing and new SEO are about the quality of your followers, not the quantity. You want engagement. Ask yourself, is yours the kind of brand that someone can be a fan of? People don't just know about Apple, they are fans of Apple. People are fans of Tim Ferriss. They like what these brands stand for, they feel they know them. They want to associate with them. To get to that point, where your site is inspiring to people, you need to stand for something other than getting clicks on your AdSense. This is the single most important thing to understand if you're going to succeed on the web. So make sure that you understand your why and that you have an idea of what your audience is looking for. Now make sure that everything from your content, to your social media, to your logo and website design speak to these values.